Kolkata. Before you start hating me, do a quick YouTube search yourself. Scam call center in India. You will see hundreds of videos on YouTube from Jim Browning, Mark Rober, Scammer Payback. All of them track the IP address of these scammers and 50% of them point to one city.
Right in the heart of India.
Kolkata, India.
2 years ago, when I was in America, a random stranger saw me and he said, "You Indians, you are scammers." And I was upset. Not because I was hurt, but because India's image was hurt. This video is in English because these scams are in English. And I want to send a message to the world. All Indians are not scammers. And how do we do that? Not by denying that scams exist, but by exposing them. Accepting that yes, there is a problem and we need to fix it. Today, let's answer the question, how big is the scam industry in India and why it is impossible to stop it? The answers may shock you. Mark Rober is a famous YouTuber. He hacked into the computer of one scam call center and he found out that they earn $65,000 every day. That is 52 lakh rupees per day. This is just one call center I'm talking about. FBI says in total, Indian scammers steal $10 billion every year. Indian call centers in total earn 3,000 crores every day. To put things in perspective, these call centers together can build one Statue of Unity per day, get all the money Vijay Mallya stole every 3 days, and build an Atal Setu like this every week. And do you know how much these employees earn? Junior scammers earn up to 5,20,000 and senior scammers earn 12 lakhs. Not per year, per month. And who do they scam? Old people. And if they can't scam someone, they humiliate them. Like in this case, where the scammer made a lady turn on her webcam and made her take off all her clothes, took the pictures and uploaded them on the internet. Mark Rober says most of these victims have never interacted with any Indian. Their only interaction is the one where they get scammed. Imagine, what would they think of India? This is how racism begins. Today, many big companies don't hire people with an Indian accent for the job of customer support because their customers have lost trust with anybody who sounds remotely Indian. And this is frustrating. There are many videos online that have exposed pinpoint location of these scam call centers. But still, scams are happening. Call centers are minting money and India's image is ruined. Why? Not that police doesn't want to take any action. The scam is very smart. Problem number 1 is the victim is always in another country. Problem number 2 is that transactions are either in cash or in Bitcoin. Problem number 3 is that there is no money trail. Victims send their money to Spain, then it is sent to Russia, then Mauritius, and then it comes to India. So unless the police can establish the money trail, the scammer walks away without punishment. In fact, FBI, Interpol, US Embassy and Delhi police have been trying to shut down scam call centers. And it is not that easy. Why is Kolkata becoming the scam capital of India? Reason number 1 is unemployment. This region of India is surrounded by highest unemployment in India and highest poverty as well. There are no private jobs over here, so finding employees is easy. Reason number 2 is property rates. Kolkata is supposed to be one of the cheapest metro cities in India, where it is cheaper to get property on rent. So in case police finds out, it is easier for owners to pack their bags and leave. They will find another property very easily. Reason number 3 is bribery. One Reddit post says it is easier to bribe Kolkata police. I have zero first-hand experience, so you tell me. Is it true? In all of our videos, we like to end with solutions because it is easy to talk about problems. Finding solutions is difficult. But let's try. Improving India's image is not a one-man job. We need solutions on an individual level, government level, and society level as well. On an individual level, we need to draw a line. If you are applying to a call center, make sure you are not a part of a scam. Even if you personally are not scamming people, imagine if there is a raid and you are arrested. This embarrassment, is it worth the risk? A criminal case on your name will make sure you will never get a job in a reputed company in the future. Your career will be ruined. One way to stop scams is to stop their recruitments. If the scam company gets no employees, it cannot function. On a government level, this means war. We need strict campaigns that hold owners of properties responsible. Because the scam company, the scammers can run away very easily, but the property owners can't. Just the way property owners are held responsible if someone is cooking meth in a rented property, they should be held responsible for a scam call center as well. Action need to be taken on Telegram groups. There are groups that connect thousands of scammers and their employees across India. Just go on Telegram and search. Thousands of thieves are sitting right in the open. We just need the will to act. And number 3 is society level. We need to find out, why are Indians so eager to break rules? Why do we find thrill in breaking a signal or honking without a reason or speeding on the roads? There is something wrong in our education that makes us rich in information but poor in morals and ethics. We focus on material wealth and spiritual poverty. Under the garb of secularism, we cut out all the moral lessons from our education. We are creating a society of rich thieves. We have to ask ourselves, is this the India that we want? Look, I love Mark Rober because he understands that there is a nuance in every problem. Unemployment, poverty, and thousands of years of slavery has taken over our society. And this one video is not going to solve it. But towards the end, my question is to you. You as an Indian, chances are you are not a scammer. But whenever an Indian behaves rudely to a foreign tourist, whenever an Indian cuts a line, whenever an Indian spits on the road or throws trash on the streets, what does it say about India as a whole? I have never seen any other community in the world as patriotic as Indians who behaves in the most unpatriotic ways. As Indians, we have to understand, if we are around foreigners, whether in person or on a phone call, we are not just individuals. We are representatives of our country. We are India's own brand ambassadors. In the future, the world will be closely watching what Indians do. And this one video is not going to solve the whole problem. But still, I want you to download this video, share it with your friends, because I am damn sure they are frustrated too. That a few bad apples are spoiling the image of Kolkata. They are spoiling the image of India. I hope that due to this one video, at least one Indian youth will not join a scam call center. At least one scammer will give up on scamming. At least one police officer will muster courage to act. And at least one American will think not all Indians are scammers. This is how we can change India's image. Bit by bit, one person at a time, one problem at a time. क्योंकि एक के करने से क्या फर्क पड़ता है, लेकिन एक एक के करने से बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. और इन दोनों लाइंस में सिर्फ एक का फर्क है. And that's the reason why फर्क पड़ता है.